Hey everybody, welcome back to PC 911. I want to show you here today a brand new computer. This is a Windows 10, from the out of the box Windows 10, not an upgrade or anything like that. And it's new. I think it's been a month or two that the gentleman's had it. And we got a huge pop-up up here. And you might be familiar with these. It could come in different colors and different shapes, but pretty much it winds up being the same thing. Malware. Call this number. You can't get rid of this on your screen. It just drives you crazy. And the problem here is that it's still a Windows computer. So a lot of people out there are saying Windows 10, great security, it's the end of viruses and pop-ups and all that good stuff. Well, wishful thinking. Here you have it. And it's very, very common. Not only that, but Windows 10's got still bugs up the yin-yang. What I recommend, a lot of people that actually bring computers in like this, they ask me how can they avoid this. And frankly, my number one recommendation, if you're someone that is primarily using the internet, which most people nowadays are using the internet maybe 80% of their use, you don't really need Windows for that. You're much better off with using Linux on the internet and or a Mac as well. Windows is just extremely targeted, and you're always going to wind up with these issues sooner or later. If you want to use your computer, as you should, just be able to surf the internet, open any email, and not really have any problems. We're one of the few, if not the only, shop here in Miami. We sell new and used dual boot computers running Linux and Windows, both. So you get the best of both worlds. Linux, in my opinion, the best operating system as far as using the internet. It has 100 other benefits, but just on the benefit alone of using your Chrome and Firefox browser on a Linux computer, you really don't have to worry about any of these things installing on your computer. Also, as far as email, you can open up any email. You don't have to worry about ransomware viruses. None of those viruses can attack a Windows computer because, a Linux computer, they're written for Windows. So the point of this video here is if you got Windows 10 or any other Windows, even if you have an antivirus, you're still going to be susceptible to viruses, malware. So come check us out and check out our virus-proof computers, as we call them. But basically, they're Linux computers with also the Windows also installed, so you have both operating systems. And that's the way I recommend for you to use the internet, virus-proof, surf any website, click any link, open any email. And the purpose for the Windows is you might have some specialty software that you want to run. Maybe you have QuickBooks. Maybe you have a little favorite game that you want to play. So there's a lot of reasons to use Windows, but just basically the surfing of the internet is really not one of them, at least in my opinion. So you want to get yourself a Linux computer? Check us out over here at PC 911.